Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Toy Murafa, and I'm the presenter of the Voice of the Voiceless. This afternoon, I'm doing something different. Well, not really different. It's something I've tried before, but I'm here to talk about what's happening in the society these days. A couple of months ago, there's been so many things that's been happening, and it's been affecting me myself badly. Mentally, physically sometimes, because when you hear about all these murders, when you hear about these youths getting stabbed, when you hear about the youth stabbing themselves, it gets so stage, it gets too much, it wears you down, and that's been what's been happening to me for some time. And the reason why it's been wearing me down is because I've been doing so many researches into it. So sometimes you do get too involved. So sometimes I try to stay back. Well, one of the reasons why I'm doing this today, I'm trying to talk about the charities we have out there, is because I've gone out there, I've tried to engage with a lot of people, I've tried to engage with a lot of communities, with a lot of people that are not really directly affected by what's going on. And one thing that I've noticed is that the community itself don't care. They keep saying that it's the government that doesn't really care about us. They keep saying that it's the schools. They keep looking for different excuses. It's the social welfare, is the system that doesn't care about us. But I'm here today to let you guys know that that is not true. It's actually the community that refuses to engage with the organizations out there that's trying to sort out a lot of things for the youth. You see, as adults, there's once we start talking about our lives, once we start getting into our lives, because you have to go to work, you have to look after your family, you have a lot of different things that you're doing. What happens is you believe you do not have enough time to spare when it comes to things like this, when it comes to helping out your community. But where the drawback is that you've got the qualities, you've got the talent that some people, some youth, do not have access to. So I'm talking about youth in care. I'm talking about youth that haven't got like role models. So if you can bring out these talents to help our youth out there, what do you think will happen? What's going to happen is that they will be able to see, all these other role models. It doesn't matter whether they drop parents, it doesn't matter whether they drop pushers. Those will be the people that they will turn to, that will be able to offer them the advice and support that they believe they're lacking, in their lives. And that's not really on. That shouldn't really happen. I'm here today to appeal to the community. Please, we need you to engage. You have to step up. You have to stand up and be counted. You have to engage because of these kids. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. If we don't do it, if you keep saying that, oh, it doesn't really affect you, you're not directly affected by what's going on. I'm telling you tomorrow, it might not even be you or your children that it will affect, but it will surely affect the rest of other people's kids. It will affect generations down the line, and this is what we're trying to stop. Like the government has got their own 10-year plan, their own 10-year challenge on trying to see how to help these youth. So we too should be putting 10-year plans, 10-year challenges down as well. We need to actually step up. We need to stand up and do something. We can't let these things carry on. One of the reasons why I decided to sit down today and do this show the way I'm doing it right now is because I desensitized myself for some time. I couldn't take it anymore. I was doing too many researches, so I was what's the word I can use? I was getting traumatized from it, so I had to take a step back. However, a couple of days ago, I was able to go back and carry on from where I stopped. And I noticed something. There was a boy, a young lad, that I think he was about 20. He was actually burying his own brother, and the worst part was he himself was murdered at the graveyard. I still can't talk about it because I'm so upset. I'm so I don't know the emotions I'm feeling because he's not safe at the graveyard where he's burying his own brother. Where will our children be safe? Where will this youth be safe? Where will they feel safe? How can they step up and ask for help? And if you try to talk to some adults, they don't really care. They feel it's not their business. They feel that, well, as long as it doesn't affect them, all they can do is they'll see it on TV and they'll talk over it. They'll say, oh, yeah, that's bad. What are the children like? but you not even helping or promoting or trying to stop the violence, you are as guilty as the people sometimes that are actually carrying out these acts of violence, because they still have the excuse to say to themselves, "Oh, we didn't know right from wrong." Nobody's out there telling us whether it was right or it was wrong. You have the knowledge. You understand that what they're doing is right, but you can't just keep it to yourself. We need to be able to bring awareness regarding all the things that's happening. We need to bring the awareness to the youth. And that leads me to another thing, leads me to an event that is taking place on the 31st of August of this year. This event is actually organized by the Good Samaritans Foundation, whose founder is Councillor Fumi Ademilua. Now, if a lot of people on my platform will realize that I've been talking about her for some time, and I'll tell you the reason why I'm so happy, I'm so pleased to be working with someone like that, to be working with someone of her caliber with regards to all the issues that's happening. I've I've worked with a lot of people when I started this project, when I started my little research, when I started the voice of the voiceless. I've worked with a lot of people and I've tried to analyze to see the reasons why they're doing this. Is it out of their own selfish interest? Do they genuinely care for the youth? Do they think they care for the youth? But maybe they've got other motives behind them. Then I came across Councillor Ademilua and she really impressed me. Not only did she impress me, she really surprised me because this is a woman that started her projects, a charity, because she noticed that kids were hanging around in McDonald's doing nothing after school. And she tried to set up something. She tried to set up foundations. She tried to set up different events and activities that will keep them busy, that make them, make them more positive mentors in future, make them useful tools to our society. So part of the thing she started was the Good Samaritans Foundation. Now the Good Samaritans Foundation, they've been doing so many activities, they've been doing some charities, they've been doing things in Nigeria. They help with the refugees, in Nasarawa, in areas like that. So it's not just working over here in London that they're doing. But one of the reasons why I decided to, liaise with them on this occasion, on this situation, is that Councillor Fumi, along with the Good Samaritans Foundation, they're hosting an event in Essex. Yeah, in Essex on the 31st of August 2019, where they'll be hosting at least 400 youths. Now, the youths will come with the parents. They just want them to come out to be celebrated. They want them to come out to come and see the right people, to talk to the right people, find the right balance, the people that can help them. If they've got problems now, if they've got problems in their lives, if they've got problems with their parents, if they've got problems with the gang, they want you to come down there, step up. They want you to come and be celebrated. They want you to come and mix with other people who can help you, who can guide you, who can mentor you towards the positive things that you can achieve, despite the fact that maybe you're going wrong right now. So that's one of the reasons why I was very, very happy to work with her. The event is going to be on the 31st of August. All the anything, information that you need is on my page, is on the Good Samaritan Foundation's page as well. It's free, so you don't need to pay any money to get in there. But most importantly, Councillor Fumi has been working with the Safer Neighborhood Police team, I think in Lewisham. She is the chair of the Stop and Search in Lewisham as well. So eventually she will be the one writing an end of year report about it. You need to come down here and come down there and engage with her. Let her know whether you feel Stop and Search is good or bad. Let her know whether things like that, the things that we need to know as a society, that she needs to help implement, or she needs to let the right people know that they need to implement to be able to help the kids. The only way she will know this is if you're there or if you let her know. And even if you can, if you think these things, you're too shy to say it out loud, please, you can write it and always send it to the voice of the voiceless. And I'll make sure that Councillor Fumi really does get this. But the main thing is, please, you need to attend that event. That's not the only event they'll be doing. That's not the only event other people are doing as well. As the weeks go on, I'll be bringing more information about different things, the charities in our community that they're doing. I'll be happy. And if there's anybody that thinks they need anything promoted, please feel free to contact me. I'll be happy to let the community know. I'll be happy to let the society know, because this is the reason why this platform was created, is to celebrate people out there, the people that are doing things, is to celebrate the social workers, celebrate the people that are inside the system. The system might not be good, but the people that are there that are genuinely working towards making sure our kids are okay, they're good. They know what they're doing. They're happy to help. But if we're not engaging as a community, there's little or nothing we can do. Um, the Good Samaritans Foundation has been able to engage and celebrate with other people as well, but it's still not enough. We still want you to come out there, to come out on the 31st of August and let us know what you feel. The details, the times between 4 and 9, but the venue, everything is on my wall. So feel free to send me any messages, anything that you think we need to know for that day, and I'll be able to pass it on to Councillor Fumi. And it's not only that I'll be talking about today. It's just we just want the community to engage. We need you to engage. I've done so many things, and I'm not the only one. Because one of the reasons why I was doing this research was because I came across a lot of people that are doing things. They're even doing more than I'm doing right now, and they're doing it out of their own free will. They're spending their own money, their own time. They're not getting paid, just like I am. There's a lot of us out there that are doing it willingly, simply because we care. But if you as a community does not engage, please stop blaming the government. Stop saying it's the government's fault. Sometimes it's not all about the government. It's not all about the government, and it's not the government's fault. We as a community are turning into a nanny state. We're waiting for people to hand down information. We're waiting for people to do all these things while you sat around. Well, I won't say doing nothing, because we all have our own lives, but we need to engage. We need to stop the government from telling us what to do, because a lot of people are hiding under that excuse, going on about, oh, it's the government, they're giving us the wrong advice. Oh, Mr. Khan is not doing the law. All it does is it just comes on air and it talks about promises, it makes promises. That's not true. I talk to people. I try to engage people. I'm not going to go into details this week. All I can say to you is that there's some out there that genuinely don't care. There's some people out there that don't want to do anything. They just want to be armchair warriors, just sit at home and condemn everything other people are doing. And that's not right. So please, please, please support the people out there that are doing something. It really helps us. A little support motivates us, makes us go a long way. Um, I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm going to end this in like a minute or so. But please, from next week, as I've always said, I will be liaising with Reverend Comfort Oweye. She will be here with me, hopefully, next week. She's a very busy woman as well. It's so hard to pin her down. But even out of the time that she's busy, she's happy, to share a little bit of time to show us how she's trying to help, our youth. So there will be a knife crime surgery from next week, hopefully. And I'd like to thank Reverend Oweye in advance. But most importantly, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Councillor Fumi and Demilua, because she's done a lot for the society, and she's still doing a lot for the society. She's still going out there every day, learning, researching, carrying out a lot of projects, because she just wants to help the kids. So please support the Good Samaritans Foundation. But most importantly, we hope to see you on the 31st of August, 2019. Any other events that you want us to know about, you want the community to know about, please feel free to send them to me. And anytime I'm doing the show, I'll be able to let our community know. We need all the support we can get. We need people to go out and engage the youth, because if they keep killing each other this way, if they keep dying like this, we're killing our own future. We're not killing their futures alone. We're killing the people that should rightfully be representing us. Um, Once again, I want to let all the bereaved parents and families know that we're here for them. We'll stand in solidarity with them, and we'll never stop fighting. So, but for me today, I'd like to say a huge thank you for this very short time that I'm using to talk to you. And I'll see you next week. My name is Soy Marafa, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening.
Over 20 years ago, when this postcode war started, this has been going on from 98, 99. And people were sat round tables talking about it then. It's now spiraled out of control. And you're still sitting down talking. What is it going to take for the MPs to sit down and say something's got to be done? Is it going to be your son or your daughter that's going to be killed for you to deal with it? We are fed up of seeing our parents crying. We're fed up of it. We're not supposed to be, as adults, we are not supposed to be burying our children. Our children are supposed to be burying us. And I've got 14 grandchildren, and I am so scared. So scared. Not only London, this is happening in Manchester, it's happening in Birmingham, it's happening up and down the UK. The only place who has really taken up a stance to say that they are going to do something about it is Scotland. Yes. They have got off their backsides and done something, and you lot ain't doing nothing. And this is what I'm working for, to pay my tax, to sit down and watch you lot every year take a £2,000 pay rise when people are out there suffering. Your own soldiers are sleeping on the street that went and served in the war, and they're sleeping on the street and they're homeless. You lot don't give a damn about nobody other than yourselves.
Yo, you didn't know I'm cool like it. All my days, I beg a brother, don't wash face, yeah. A stone eye for the bottoms, I used to wish back then and now a nigga got it. Yeah, freebies, clothing, they give me freebies. Gal want my company like CP. And life's Gucci, you know I see G's. Whether it's the dollar or the pound, you're a CP. Too much drip money in a rubber. Thank God that I'm blessed.
Meritable, Nigeria Limited, Emerald, Garden City. Meritable, Nigeria Limited, Emerald, Garden City.
Moses, Dad, my wife told me that you have bought a land and complete a good-looking duplex on it. Yes, from buying the plot to the completion only takes less than 3 months. What about Omonile? Omonile like how? I didn't deal with that. I bought the land from Meritable Nigeria Limited. Meritable? Yes, Meritable. Rachel Onega and Prince Jide Kosoko are the ambassador for Meritable, and these two individuals boost my confidence and trust that make me to buy from them. And that is not all. They even helped me in building our new home. I only visit this site on completion to collect our keys and exchange paperwork, which amounts to more than double savings. Usually, for people like us living abroad, you have to take time off work so many times to travel back home to do the work, or the Yahoo contractors will show you big time. Yes, I was wondering, as I always see you every week. Let me tell you, I was in Nigeria for only 4 days and everything is campaign EQS. I didn't lose money by not going to work. Meritable is the best. What about the cost of calling them every day? They use UK number, so you will not be running up the phone bill to call them. I beg, give me their details. Telephone 020-3865-8087 or 081-734-47111. Email info@meritable.com. Their website is www.meritable.com. Meritable Nigeria Limited is the developer for Emerald Garden City Estate Series. You can even pay by installments. Our locations are Shimawa, Ibejuleki, Arepo, Agbara, Ikorodu, Mowe Ofada, and Asheshe. Meritable, build my confidence and trust.
Hello, Sister Joy.
Alhaja.
Sister Joy, every time I see prophetess these days, her skin just dey glow like newborn baby.
Not be only you notice that, oh.
Hello, prophetess.
Hello, friend. Prophetess, today, you have to tell us the secret of this everlasting beauty, oh.
That is not a secret, oh, my sisters. Wendy Glow Cosmetic Series is my all-in-all, from facial scrubs to stretch mark remover. Trust Wendy Glow to have a solution for your skin. All their products are personalized to your skin conditions, and you will see a visible difference within a short time. Currently, they are giving 10% discount by mentioning Wendy HTV.
Abeg, take me there now. I no wan party again, oh, until I start using Wendy Glow.
Me, I want to party. This is their details. Telephone 01634 936 728. Mobile number 07403 251 543. Website www.wendysglowcosmetics.com. Email info@wendysglowcosmetics.com. Wendy Glow Cosmetics will help you wear less makeup.
Ó ti yá gbogbo aláyẹyẹ pẹ̀lú ní pàtì àti ilé ìjọsìn ẹ fẹ́ ṣe polówó Heritage TV Heritage TV wọ́n bẹ nílùú London o Heritage TV wọ́n fọwọ́ wọn sọ̀yà o Heritage.
ẹ̀yin aráàlú London ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ pé iléeṣẹ́ Heritage TV tún ti gbé àrà tuntun yọ o gbogbo àríyá yín pátápátá la ó máa bá yín polongo rẹ̀ jákèjádò gbogbo ayé ká máa ṣayẹyẹ ní London ká sì máa wò l'Amẹ́ríkà ní Nàìjíríà àti káàkiri àgbáyé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àti lójú kan náà bó jẹ́ lórí fídíò tàbí lórí photograph tó mọ́lẹ̀ yékéyéké Heritage TV ní bàbá o gbogbo àwọn ayẹyẹ yín bí ọjọ́ ìbí ìsìnkú àgbà ìgbéyàwó àjọ̀dún ilé ìjọsìn yín Heritage Television ní kẹ́ ẹ máa bọ̀ tààràtà ìlú London la wà United Kingdom la tẹ̀dó sí ẹ kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 020-800-46100 tàbí lórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà wa ayẹyẹ @heritagetv.co.uk àti lórí ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká 0734-123-4560 Heritage TV abalẹ́tù ọmọdé làwó.
My daughter-in-law. So how are you planning for my son's birthday? No, I have to cook up for her. Do you people have ogirisi there? No. It's okay. Okay, let me call you back. Mama Chiji, okay. Hi, so wait a market. Please pack some ogirisi. I am going to visit my son. My daughter-in-law. It's arranged. But you must use original red oil to prepare the soup. What? I'll call you back. Mama Chijo, please include Isio Morocco. My daughter-in-law. Everything is now set. But don't forget that gold wristwatch I saw the last time I visited you.
Now you can talk until you tire for just 11 kobo a second. Call all networks in Nigeria and 30 international destinations, including US, UK, China, Canada, and India for just 11 kobo per second. Dial *211# to activate.
That's Silk Boo-Boo.
The largest data network, Glow, Grandmasters of Data.